He actually came by 3 times.
Did he really?
Yeah.
After Cleary sees this man being arrested, he heads for the highway. That's where detectives stop him. The 36-year-old, who makes his living as a pizza delivery man, drove 2 hours for the chance to have sex with a 14-year-old he met online.
Go have a seat.
Using the screen name Broken Empires, he asks the decoy very personal questions like her bra size and do you shave down there. The decoy says, yeah, a little because of my bathing suit. Broken Empires says, cool. And when the decoy asks him what kind of girls he likes, he says small, skinny, beautiful, sexy, and young. He told the decoy he would bring movies, CDs, and condoms.
I see you brought condoms.
Yes, she asked me to.
Intimate lubricant. What's this for?
She was going to give me a massage.
Oh.
While one man was scared off when he saw police activity, others are wary even when all is quiet.
There he is.
There he is.
This man pulling into our driveway is 38-year-old Peter Sika, screen name Don Cheech. Online, he goes into graphic detail of how he'd like to perform oral sex on the boy posing as a 14-year-old. The decoy plays along, but Don Cheech repeatedly says he's afraid of getting in trouble. We think we know why. Listen as this female decoy, pretending to be Brian, talks to Don Cheech on the phone.
No, what are you talking about? What's Dateline? What is it? It's like Cops or something? I've seen Cops, you know.
Despite his fears of being caught in our report, the 38-year-old shows up anyway.
Come on, get in out of the rain. You're gonna get yourself all wet.
Dell from Perverted Justice now takes over the role of the boy and tries to convince the man to come inside. But Don Cheech seems very reluctant.
Hey, bro! Come on in. Come on, I gotta finish cleaning up the kitchen. I told you to come on in out of the rain. Did you not hear me?
He wants to be sure Dell is really the boy he came to see.
Pull your head off. He's suspicious.
He's leaving again.
Yeah, he's...
After Dell refuses to take her hat off, the 38-year-old heads back to his car. That's when law enforcement moves in and arrests him.
Put the camera out of my face, please.
And as you're about to see, there are more potential predators like Don Cheech who don't stay long.
Dell's going to go out and try and get him. He's looking for a black female, so we're trying to pull this off.
Meet 43-year-old James Klein, a married man with 3 children. He's here to meet a girl who told him she was 15. Online, he calls himself Hold You Closer 2003. He asks the girl if she's ever experienced oral sex. The decoy tells him no, and he says, I can tell you one thing, my tongue would be all over you, your mouth, your nipples, down between your legs too. Now, Hold You Closer 2003 is walking in our house.
I gotta throw my laundry in, but I made you tea.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Good. Why don't you have a seat right over there? Did you find the place okay?
Huh?
Did you find the place okay?
No, I didn't.
It took you a while.
Huh?
Did you get lost?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why are you here tonight?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about.
No.
He may be able to run away from us, but because Georgia authorities believe his chat log showed intent to have sex with a minor, he's arrested.
On the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
The next man you're about to meet not only sits down for an interview, he actually admits it's likely he would have taken the virginity of a 13-year-old girl, if she was willing.
Maddie!
Hey, I'm up here.
He's 20-year-old Cody Green, screen name Perfect Buddy Georgia. He's been chatting online with a girl posing as a 13-year-old virgin named Maddie Girl 92. He tells the decoy, I definitely appreciate being your first. The decoy says, really? You don't mind I'm a virgin? Perfect Buddy answers, if you don't mind me taking it from you, I actually would love it and never have been with a virgin. Perfect Buddy then sends not 1 but 8 different pictures of his genitals. The chat lasts for 2 days. And then he shows up at our house.
Yeah, I made some tea and it's on the table.
He tries to follow the decoy.
Should have a seat right in that chair.
Instead, he runs into me.
Please, sir, I really drove this far for no reason.
You drove this far for no reason?
Yes, sir. I swear.
Perfect Buddy says he was really just looking for a friend, nothing more. But then his story seems to change.
Please, I swear, sir, I'm a desperate person. I need a girl in my life, and if she really wanted to be my friend, that would be all I needed from her.
She said she was 13.
She did. I'm sorry, sir. I have interest in younger girls. That has just been a fantasy of mine.
A fantasy?
Yes, sir.
Do you know it violates Georgia law?
Yes, sir.
Did you say you are ready to have my thang in your mouth?
Yes, sir.
What do you mean by that?
Are you ready to have my in your mouth? Because she was going with it. She was.
Oh, so she wanted it.
That's what it
It's
seemed
her
like
fault.
to me. It's not her fault at all.
She made you come over here.
I came here for reasons like that. But if she really didn't want it, sir, I swear to you, I would have never tried it.
But if she was open to the idea,
yes,
you would have had sex with a 13-year-old girl.
Probably, yeah. I'm sorry, I know you think it's bad, but that's what it is. And that would be probably the cleanest, best pleasure, I would say.
The cleanest, best pleasure
Yes, sir.
is to have sex with a 13-year-old girl.
Yes, sir. Are you her father or something like that?
I'll get to that in a minute.
Please tell me this, sir. Am I going to be in trouble for this?
I want to ask you one more question. You said you had to go see your PO.
Yes, sir.
Your parole officer.
Yes, sir.
What are you on parole for?
I got a DUI.
Anything else?
I got a hit and run charge the other day.
A hit and run charge.
Yes, sir.
So you got DWI, a hit and run charge. Well, there's something you got to know. I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
Yes, sir.
We're doing stories on adults who try to meet teens on the internet for sex. So what happens to these men after they're arrested?
On the ground! On the ground! On the ground!
You'll hear more incredible revelations as the suspects tell their stories to the police.
It's like, this is so sick. Why did I do this?
In chat rooms with young teens, now in the interrogation room with police. When our Dateline Net Crime To Catch a Predator continues.
Welcome back to our latest investigation into online sex predators. This time we're in rural Harris County, Georgia. And among the law officers on this case, a Secret Service agent. So far, we've seen a series of men trying to meet underage teens in internet chat rooms. Now, these suspects are under arrest and heading into a police interrogation room. Again, some of what you'll see and hear is explicit. Here's Chris Hansen.
It was stupid. I'm a stupid man.
After Dateline confronts a potential sex offender here in rural Fortson, Georgia,
Free lead. What's going to happen?
Down on the ground! Down on the ground!
law enforcement working with the online watchdog group Perverted Justice steps in.
Put your hands behind your back.
Even the U.S. Marshals and Secret Service are involved. Remember Scooby-Doo ATL-01, 23-year-old Dennis Colson? He made plans to teach new sex tricks to a girl he was told was 15.
Oh my God, I'm a idiot.
After he's arrested, he's put in an unmarked car and taken to this EMS station where he'll be questioned by law enforcement. His car is searched. The police find directions to the house along with condoms and marijuana.
More TVs in here?
Colson is then brought to a room where he waits to be interrogated. That's where he meets Harris County Sheriff Mike Jolly, who finds out this isn't Colson's first run-in with the law.
I might get out of jail free card.
There's no get out of jail free card.